All right, it's chip of the day. People love chip of the day. And it is not the LM741, even though that's what I have here on the data sheet. It is the dual version of the 741. Now, you may think there was never such a thing. What are you talking about, IMSAI guy? There was never a dual 741. What part number would they use? A 2741? You know, so let's get around to that. So what is the 741? Well, 741 is a very old OpAmp, one of the first. I forget if it was Signetics or somebody had an LM709, which was made by Widler, and they needed competition. They needed a part that could compete with the 709, so National came out with a 741. I think that's the story if I got it straight. The companies might, anyway. There was a 709. Bob Widler had designed that. It was a big success. They came up with a 741 to compete with him, and then he went off to Mexico and never to be seen again. Anyway, so the 741 is really oldie moldy. It does have an offset adjustment on pins 1 and 8. Otherwise, it's just a single OpAmp. It's not the dual. It's just a single, and it's fairly slow. It's about anywhere between 0.4 and 1.5 megahertz. The bandwidth is somewhere in there, around a megahertz. So let's talk about some other chips. So this is a chip that I've seen quite a bit. I've repaired lots of instruments that use this part. I usually put it in a more modern part when I see it, but it's an LM1458, very, very common part. And it is a dual OpAmp. And you're saying, well, why are you talking about this chip? This is not a dual 741. This is a 1458. How could it possibly be anything else? So this is a Fairchild data sheet. Here's a Texas Instrument data sheet. 1458, dual operation amplifier. It's just an operation amplifier. All right. Let's go to the Texas Instrument. So it was 2 Texas Instrument. Anyway, this is an older Texas Instrument data sheet. Okay, for the 1458. And guess what? The LM1458 are dual general purpose op-amps, each with half electrically similar to the 741, except that the null capability is not provided. Remember, this one had the null offset. Well, not enough pins, so they just didn't bring them out. But it's a 741. It's a dual 741. And so the chip of the day is the MC1458, the dual 741. It's interesting that not most data sheets don't bring this fact out. And I think that's probably because the 741 has it's like, oh, that's what my grandfather used. I don't want to use that. And a lot of people just think the 1458 is just a regular old OpAmp, but it ain't. All right, so let's, and it is dual, right? It is regular dual package. So let's hook these guys up and compare and contrast. All right, this is my dual OpAmp test board, available on PCBWay, that I made, and it allows you to test one part against another part. So you take this dual OpAmp and you can test one side of it or the other side of it, and you can compare that to a different OpAmp, one side, the other side. So we're bringing in one signal and it goes everywhere. Now on this side, of course, we have 2 different versions, but on this side, I've made a little adapter board that changes the pinout of a 741 into the pinout of a dual OpAmp, but only 1/2 is going to work. But anyway, these 2 bottom sections here are going to work just fine. So I'm going to have channel 1 onto an LM1458, and channel 2 is going to be a 741. So 741. So if we take a look up here, the blue channel is going to be 741. Okay? And we have a frequency of 2.8 kilohertz. And oops, there it's dying. Let's bring it up here until it starts to go down. Now we're at 90 kilohertz, and we'll keep it going. We have a gain of 10, so it should go up to, let's put it at 100. Let's put it at 100 kilohertz. which would be right on its edge, and there you go. And they're both exactly the same, right? They're both about 0.707 amplitude of the full signal. So yeah, they're acting exactly the same. Let's do a square wave. Are they acting the same? Yeah, they're acting the same. Let's do a sawtooth wave. They're acting the same. Let's do a sync pulse. And we're going to have to slow way down to make the sync pulse work. Let's see here. Slower, 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 slower. There we go. There we go. Kilohertz. Okay, let's go down to 1 kilohertz then for the sync pulse. Oops. Frequency 1 kilohertz. There we go. And we'll zoom out. And we get a sync pulse. It's upside down because it's an inverting amplifier. But yeah, look, they're doing exactly the same thing. So, indeed, there is a dual 741. And most people don't know that. Okay, there we go. Chip of the day, an LM1458.